Bucko's Bounties. Yo, Bucko, it's Zero coming back to you with another figure review. And today we have the G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Commander. And there's about 3 of these guys that they've made already. This is just the regular version. I do have the Cobra Commander Supreme, but yeah, this is just going to be the regular Corporate Commander. But yeah, probably going to call him Corporate Commander a lot for obvious reasons. But yeah, this guy looks pretty sick in the box. I don't know why I waited so long to get him. I saw him on pegs a few times. I finally just picked him up because I just started collecting because of this infantry. But yeah, we got CoCo, good old CoCo. So we're gonna just go ahead and dive into this box right here. Now the front of the box, you got this awesome portrait. Now this is done in like the regal colors, which I kind of want to pick that up, so I'm debating it. We'll see. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, this is all more silver here. This is all gold in the portrait, so it doesn't really match up. Got Cobra Commander front of the box, side of the box, another the nice portrait again. I really like that with the like planes. God, I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't know their names. And in the back, you got the portraits, which, this is awesome. This is awesome artwork. Then at the side of the box, you got your stats, which you could find more about online, on the G.I. Joe website, and I think on the app or something. Then you got, he is number 6. Top of the box, got that nice Cobra logo, number 6 again. Bottom of the box, unreadables, and then you see, I got it from Brad's Toys. And then we're gonna go ahead and get CoCo out of the box. I should mention the front of the box, or inside the box, you do have the Cobra logo. That is freaking awesome. And here he is out of the packaging, and this thing is freaking awesome. God, if I had only picked him up a couple months ago when I first saw him on pegs, and like right around when I started the channel, I could have already had myself a nice little Cobra army, but I'm stubborn. But yeah, this thing is freaking awesome, dude. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the accessories first real quick. So first things first, he comes with his very nice kind of sword. I really like that a lot. I really like this Cobra on the handle. That's freaking awesome. I wouldn't really, it's more of like a dagger? I'm not really sure. It's not, I don't know, because it's not a long sword, but still a sword. This thing is pretty sick. Fortunately, okay, there we go. That's a little better. It's done in a very nice gold and silver. There we go. Yeah, very nice texture. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. And then you can go ahead and sheath this right into here. Bam. Yeah, there you go. Then in terms of his other accessory, he has, bam, his little Flintlock Pistol, and this has a ton of detail on it. So yeah, for starters, you got your little snake here, which that is freaking dope. And then you got the snake kind of coils all the way around the gun. You got the scales on the pistol. Oop. Yeah, and then, oh my gosh, the flintlock. There's so much detail here, dude. That is just insane. Like, holy crap. Oh, I didn't even notice he has another snake head on the frick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a gun fitting of Corpo Commander. I kind of want to pick up the Regal one now, because the Regal one, I think, looks a lot better. This one's more like darker tones and stuff, but yeah. Then that goes ahead and fits into this hand, which it only fits in this hand because the other accessories are more hands. Yeah, so you get a right pointing hand, and then a left fist hand, and then you got your weapon aiming hand, so that actually holds the weapon, and then you got like this kind of like you will rue the day G.I. Joe hand. You can go ahead and pop those off. Those aren't too hard to remove. Bam, fist goes in there. And then bam. goes in there. That's actually dope. Cobra needs you. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, there's so much details on this figure. I keep finding that that's pretty dope though. I should also mention, I think that is the only the weapon hand is the only hand that aims up and down. All the other hands are left to right for the articulation. Yeah, all the other hands are left to right for the articulation. So anyways, we're gonna get into this figure real quick, which, taking a closer look at him, he is stupid detailed. Like, okay, starting at the helmet is nice. Got that kind of like classic look for the visor, but then the kind of like more modern look for his helmet, which that's pretty awesome in itself. I don't know, the dark blue is really nice, but I think I like the lighter blue of the Regal one better, so I'll probably have to pick that one up soon. But yeah, he has super nice detailing on his helmet though, like the little clip square thingy to like take it on and off, and then silver, very detailed. These do come out, they are flexible, which in there is nothing. Okay, yeah. So mine came in the package a little warped, which that's not a big problem. Big deal. Then his suit has really nice texturing throughout. So like you have this kind of like texture up here, the snakeskin texture, and then also on the side here, and then more of it on the pants, which I really like those pants too. And then you have, or I'm not really sure if that's that or supposed to be like those little frilly things for a shoulder pad, but that's pretty dope. Shoulder pad, I also think you could, the cape, at first I thought you could take it off, but you really can't. Oh, that's really weird. It fades from like blue to like black there. That's really weird. Wonder if that did it on purpose? If they forgot to paint that? Interesting. Yeah, and then, oh my gosh, it's supposed to be like a golden chain that connects to it. That's dope, actually. Okay, that's pretty dope. And then you got the silver outlining on his dress uniform. That's freaking dope. And the golden little buttons. Cobra logo. Oh, the chain does move out of the way, but it feels like it would break if you messed around with it too much. I mean, it's really pliable, but I feel like that's one of those things that if you like really messed around with it, it would break over time. But it's not gonna break just like this. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, and then you got the gauntlets with the Cobra logo. That's freaking awesome. Bam, bam. Then dress pants. And then the leather boots. That's pretty dope. Cape, pretty plain. I like the kind of like shoulder armor. That's dope. And then pretty plain cape, but inside is red. Nice. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation of this guy. So yeah, starting up here, his neck does not move, but he does have a hinge that leads up to a ball joint at the head. He is helmeted, so you're not going to get a ton of movement. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not too bad. You're going to get, yeah, up, side, side, down. Yeah, not too bad, not horrible for a helmeted character. And then he does have butterfly joints. What they for this, they're not really balls as much, but they are like more to fit his suit, which that's really nice because he's not going to need a ton of articulation for that, but it's just nice to have the butterfly joints, so that's cool. Then you got a hinge and swivel, the shoulder, and then that side. It's not going to be hindered too much by this because this is pretty movable. And you have a bicep swivel on both sides. You got a double jointed elbow, which that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. He doesn't have a gauntlet swivel, which I wish he did. But yeah, and then this hand goes up and down, and all the other hands he comes with go left and right. And he has a ab crunch. I want to say he has a swivel. Yeah, he does. So he has the ab crunch, which is kind of hindered by everything, so you're not going to get a ton of movement out of there. But it's also, it's a little wobbly. I feel like that's something that happens with a few of these figures from earlier in the line. Not horrible though, but it is a little loose. But I mean, you're not going to really like be moving him too much, honestly. Cobra! But yeah, and then you have your legs go forward that much, out sideways, then out that far, and then you have thigh swivels, and then you have double jointed knees. Bam bam, kicks his own ass pretty easily. And then you do have boot swivels. I'm actually surprised about that. Wow, boot swivels. That's, wow, I've seen figures with less room here that don't have that. So that's, oh wow, and then on the back the boots doesn't hinder it. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Then you have a hinge at the ankle and a forward-facing pin for rockers. And also some other details I'm not. There's a lot on this guy. The little Cobra like satchel or badge thing, that's pretty dope. And the boots are kind of like armored. That's freaking dope. In the back you do have the peg for weapons, just in, you know, or backpack, whatever. But yeah, so worst case you needed it, you could do that, but you're not gonna need it. It's CoCo. He doesn't do, he has this, he already has his weapons. He has his flintlock, which if he misses, he's gonna take 30 minutes to reload it. So by that time, the Joes will mess him up pretty badly. All right. Anyways, let's get to the 360 view of this guy. Okay, now we're going to show him off next to some other figures. So here he is next to the Cobra Infantry. And since I don't really have any other classified at the moment, here he is next to Lord Vader and the Black Series Storm. And here he is next to Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. And as always, here he is next to Luke Skywalker Squawker. And yeah, you need a Cobra Commander in your collection if you're collecting these guys. I mean, like, come on. How are you gonna have a Cobra army without Cobra Commander? Like, there's no point, you know. So definitely pick this guy up, or if you're lucky enough to get your hands on the Regal one, pick that one up. I think that one looks better, so I think that might be one of the things I start looking for next. He's pretty badass. I really like this figure a lot. But yeah, I can't wait for my Cobra Commander Supreme to come in, so that'll be awesome. And anyways, as always, you can bring them in warm, or you can bring them in cold. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.